Hi. The data encryption standard had been the de facto standard for encryption in the US until 1997. But the data encryption standard was being used, and it was actually withdrawn. Okay, by the end of 1997 or the beginning of 1998. There was a company called Electronic Frontier Foundation that actually broke it with an investment of 200,000 US dollars, something that I explained to you in the previous video. Now, when this was actually happening, people started using the double dash twice. Okay, so when they start not double dash twice, they start using the DES twice. This was actually called as a double dash. Now, if you look at the cryptography key length of double dash, it became 2 to the power of 57. I'll tell you why 57, because 2 to the power of 56 is actually the key size of single dash, because the remaining 8 bits make it 64 is used for the parity. So 56 is used for the encryption decryption, and double, okay, adding 2 into, so 2 multiplied by 56. This actually again 2 to the power of 57. This is the key size for double DES. Now the double DES was used, but the problem is double DES was prone to an attack actually called as a meet in the middle attack. Meet in the middle attack, not man in the middle, meet in the middle attack. Now what is this? So double DES was looking like this. Okay, so encryption of the plain text with K1, okay, and other key is K2. Okay, we'll give you what is called a ciphertext. Decryption and decryption of the ciphertext with K2, K1. Give you what is called as a plain text. Now, you can ask me, should it be only an encryption and then encryption, or can it be an encryption and decryption with the K1 and K2? No, there are a lot of logics behind it. It's possible. Okay, only when you encrypt and decrypt the same key, you get the plain text. If you encrypt and decrypt with a different key, you don't get the plain text. Okay, so it could be a decryption and then the encryption, then the decryption. Okay, and using K1 and K2. Okay, so there are a lot of options towards it. Okay, a lot of modes, I'll rather say. But the problem is, okay, because in the if you clearly look at the Salzer's principle, Salzer's and the Schroeder's principle, the only secret in the complete crypto system is the key, not even the plain text or ciphertext. So the attacker wants to break the algorithm and recover the key. What he can actually do is he can make use of he can catch hold of an application that can have the double dash implemented, or he can create one double dash implemented. And he can have a plain text, he can have a ciphertext. Okay, he has a plain text, he has got the ciphertext, he has got the algorithm. The only secrecy in the complete crypto system is the key. Here there are two keys, K1 and K2. So what the attacker was actually doing is he was encrypting the plain text with some key, okay, and he was decrypting the ciphertext with some key, which I'm going to say some key too. So when he was encrypting the plain text with a key that he didn't know whether it's right or not, okay, but he was actually using it in random. And when he can also use it in sequential. The objective was not whether the key is used in random, or the question is not whether the key is used in random or in sequence. So he was using some key 1 and he was using some key 2. So he was encrypting the plain text with some key continuously, and he was decrypting this with some key continuously. When the output of this, okay, encryption meets the output of the decryption, he recovered some key 1 and some key 2. So this attack is actually called as a meet in the middle attack. So double dash was not that popular as compared to dash and the triple dash that we are going to discuss in the next video. But it actually gave out a new attack called meet in the middle. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Stay connected by subscribing to my channel. More to come towards your CISSP, CISSP, and Security Plus. Cheers. Bye-bye.